Hey everybody, welcome back to some more DVD unboxings, and today I have another iconic moments, and this is number 81, and a title that I'm not even going to go try to pronounce because I know I would just fail miserably, but screw it, less miserable. I don't know, that's the first attempt I'm ever going to make of it, but yeah, I'm unboxing this film, which I have no idea what it's about, didn't even heard about it until I came across it, and it was by Universal, so I'm seeing a lot more Universal showing up rather than E1 Entertainment, as those ones seem to be the hard ones to find lately in shops, and since my searches are getting narrower and narrower, the only places I can truly rely on new titles is HMV, because I noticed Tesco's, Sainsbury's and even Asda have started to stop stocking up on new DVD titles, or have completely removed their DVDs and Blu-ray sections, because I went up to Tesco's the other day and they got rid of their entire physical media range. There was no DVDs or Blu-rays. There wasn't even any game section anymore, so I couldn't even look there for any iconic moments. So yeah, the only other place I think of that actually sells it near me is HMV. And if I check charity shops, I might be lucky to find one on there. I could go on eBay, but it's so hard to try and find them on eBay with actually any like slip covers and that, because that's the most frustrating bit, is trying to find one with a slip cover and not just a picture showing the slip cover, but actually proving it does come with a slip cover, because most times they use stock footage, and that could be really annoying when you're trying to figure out if you want to get it for your collection, if it comes to that slip cover or not. So anyways, I have one more left, and that will be it for the entire iconic range until I hunt down the remaining few, and then I can finally say I completed the collection, because it's been frustrating me for many years now. And I will be doing an almost complete collection video, which will hopefully come up this weekend, to showcase all the ones I have so far, just so you get a clear head of what I got and what remaining ones I have to, hunt down. Of course, you can check my playlist, because you can always check to see if I have the unboxing done on there, but just in case you want to see a full list and what they're displayed, that video will come. But if you can't wait for the video, you can always check out the playlist, which will be at the end of this video on the outro screen. Click on that, you can see all the unboxings that I've done so far for the iconic moments list. So anyway, let's get straight in with this one. So taking a look at the front, we basically have the title with this kind of pitch black background with a red flag, and then "Do you hear the people sing?" Now, I have no idea what this film is about, so I cannot actually describe what the whole point of the flag is. It does have a 12 age rating. Going to turn it over to the spine real quick, just so we can see the Universal's numbering right there, labeling it as number 81. And then we go on to the back, which we're just going to zoom in right now, just so we get to see the entire layout of it. So at the top we have the Universal Pictures proudly invites you to celebrate the most iconic moments in film history, obviously labeling this one at number 81. Then below that, on the right, in the middle-ish right-ish bit, we have the bar description. If you guys want to pause and read, feel free to do so. And then we also have information below that telling you about this movie's adaptation for the Academy Award-winning director Tom Hooper, based on the global stage sensation seen by more than 60 million people in 42 countries and 21 languages, and still breaking box office records around the globe. Then on to the left we have 3 images. I have no idea whether these are the same on the DVD one. We'll get on those in a minute. Open this up by sliding the DVD out, which seemed to be a real struggle, as it feels like a really nice tight slipcover, because normally this is probably the best grade slipcover cardboard I've ever dealt with in my life, where it actually took me a bit of effort to get the actual DVD out, which I never have had that happen before. But from the front cover we can see a dramatic difference, obviously, between the two, as this one had the flag, this one actually has a person on the front. Also, the quotation is much different because it's from the Independent. So it says, "It's a dream, this is going down in history." So we don't get the same quotation we do this time, but when we turn it over we see a lot more difference, because there's many more photos on the back of this one, and even the bar description is really small and doesn't really feel like there is any bar description, because you just have this bit here. So it is the same as this bit, but it's so hard to read, it just seems really pointless. So I really love how they made it a bit more bolder on the slipcover version, and they only chose 3 images, which was great because it didn't really spoil too much, whereas this one shows a lot of images and you just really get like that sensation where the movie's just being spoiled from so many different variations, because we get the images on the top row here, but then also get the ones down here, especially this wide angle shot as well on the open field. So yeah, we definitely do get a mix of whichever thumbnails we want. Another quotation by the Daily Mail at the top: "This isn't just the most ambitious British film of all time, it's quite possibly the best." In between the images and a bit of the bar description, we have winners of 3 Golden Globes in Best Picture, 3 Academy Awards, and then we have 3 BAFTA awards. So now we've gone through all of that, let's break down into the side. We've seen the slipcover, which was fantastic. Even the DVD case was great in its own sense, but let's hope they can capitalise and do a good artwork on the disc. Okay, moment of truth, open this up. And the disc art has no title, which really infuriates me, because I always love it when they actually add a title on the disc, because that way if you want to store it for travel, at least you know, and other people would know what the film is. Because if you're like me and never seen this film, then you wouldn't even know the title I was even recommending you if you were to pick it out a bunch of other plain discs in a wallet. So a title would have been great, they could have put it there. Obviously the front cover is just basically the girl from the front, so no effort whatsoever, and then, you know, standard black case with no recycling logo. So they did props not including the recycling logo, but I really wish they added a bit more like creativity on the DVD disc. So if you guys enjoyed this, then please let me know by leaving a like, subscribe to my channel, and post notifications, and I'll see you in the next awesome unbox video. But until then, take care.